In this video, we're going to look at the need for each other. It is very important that as we grow, as we travel along this path, that we have people there to keep us, to help us, and to strengthen us. And oftentimes we feel like we can do it all alone, but it is very important that we are there to support each other as we travel on this journey. In the book of Ephesians 4 verse 13, it says, "Till we all come in the unity of the faith and of the knowledge of the Son of God, unto a perfect man, unto the measure of the stature of the fullness of Christ." This very verse reflects the fact that we are on a journey that suggests that none of us is complete and that all of us have missing pieces. And oftentimes we can find those missing pieces in the people that surround us. They help to complement us and to strengthen and to support us on this journey. I would like to embellish this thought a little further with a story. There's a story of a member of a certain church who previously had been attending services regularly, and all of a sudden he stopped going. After a few weeks, the pastor decided to visit him. It was a chilly evening. The pastor found the man at home alone, sitting before a blazing fire. Guessing the reason for his pastor's visit, the man welcomed him in and led him to a comfortable chair near the fireplace and waited. The pastor made himself at home but said nothing. In the grave silence, he contemplated the dance of the flames around the burning logs. After some minutes, the pastor took the fire tongs, carefully picked up a brightly burning ember, and placed it to one side of the hearth all alone. Then he sat back in his chair, still silent. The host watched all this in quiet contemplation. As the one lone ember's flame flickered and diminished, there was a momentary glow, and then its fire was no more. Soon it was cold and dead. Not a word had been spoken since the initial greeting. The pastor glanced at his watch and realized it was time to leave. He slowly stood up, picked up the cold, dead ember, and placed it back in the middle of the fire. Immediately, it began to glow once more with the light and warmth of the burning coals around it. As the pastor reached the door to leave, his host said, with a tear running down his cheek, "Thank you so much for your visit, and especially for the fiery sermon. I shall be back in church next Sunday." You see, from this story we realize that we all need each other on this journey. But it is fair to say that many times we are not there for each other. Let us make a difference. Let us pledge to be there for somebody and to continuously pray for other people, because in the end, it is important that we provide support for each other, that we provide strength for each other. As the Bible says that iron sharpeneth iron, and so it is very important that we are supporting each other so that we all can make it on this journey. The ultimate goal for all of us is to ultimately be in heaven together. And in closing out this video, I leave a quote with you from Lucy Mack Smith. She said, "We must cherish one another, watch over one another, comfort one another, and gain instruction that we may all sit down in heaven together." It is a journey that we can all do together because it makes the journey even that much lighter.